Spooky, scary skeletons and shivers down your spine.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now I'm spooked. Where was I? Let's get real here. Welcome back to the Popcorn Reelists. My name's Emilio.
And I am Brandon. And if you cannot tell from the posters behind us today and that little
Disney
intro,
week.
it's going to be family-friendly movies. No, we're doing horror movies today. So be ready to get spooked.
For real, because we're going to be talking like this. Whispering in your ear.
With a lot of pauses in between.
Yes. Because these mics catch whispering really good. But,
We're going to talk normal.
I'm excited about this episode because I think, horror movies are probably my favorite genre to watch.
Ooh.
Even though I love sci-fi space movies, but when it comes to favorite genres, I think horror and scary thrillers, what do you want to call it? That's my favorite one. And it's really odd because with scary movies, I'm still that person that does this, covers my eyes.
And my man's already told you.
Yeah.
He's gullible.
I'm very gullible.
So he does not know what's coming or when it's like me. I love horror movies too, but there's so many times where just very, very predictable.
Mhm.
Like you know exactly what's gonna happen, but love them anyway. My guy here, no idea what's coming next.
Heck no. So, and that's the best part of the. I think that's the reason I like scary movies. It's because you can either expect know what's coming or you don't.
Yeah.
Usually I don't expect it, or I didn't see it coming. But it's just the thrill of being scared. I think that's the thing for me. It's gonna
Yeah.
It's like what are those things and they used to revive you?
Defibrillator.
Defibrillators. Yes, it feels like that. That the jump scares and the got me good.
Got me good.
But the thing is, with jump scares, it only works for certain movies.
It didn't work. I didn't get him.
I didn't see that coming, so my body tensed up at the very slightest. But
Crazy.
with jump scares, it's a hit or miss with those, and if that's what all is in a movie that is scary and stuff, I don't consider it a good movie because they just rely on jump scares rather than telling us a good story.
Yeah.
But man, I've been excited for this page. I won't say this page. This episode. But yes, for these two posters, I have seen these movies. Oculus behind me, I have seen it a couple of times. I know it's like a psychological thriller, but other than that, I can't give it a rank because it's really not fresh on my mind. But
I have not seen Oculus.
No.
Insidious 2 I've seen. I like all the Insidious movies.
Same.
I think the first one's the best.
100%.
But I liked number 2 also.
What has happened between the last time we were here?
Oh yeah, man. How are you? How are you doing?
How am I? I don't even know. I gotta ask myself that every day. Emilio, how are you? How am I? I'm jolly. I'm a jolly giant. What has happened, dude? I don't know. What? But what you got going on, brother?
Nothing really. I'm, just same old. I'm about to hit my 90 days at my new job.
Hey.
So I'll get a little evaluation coming up here pretty soon.
It doesn't feel like 90
on Tuesday. I'm officially 90 days.
Tuesday, mate.
Yeah.
Why did I say mate? That was so backwards.
Mate, that's crazy.
Tuesday.
Yeah, I started a job 90 days ago as a leasing consultant for an apartment building in downtown Fort Worth.
Not 90 Day Fiance?
No.
Damn.
No. Yeah, that'd be crazy. Me, a reality star?
Could you do it?
Oh, absolutely. I would do great on a reality show.
Dude, I'm very dramatic.
I'm dramatic.
Dude, yeah.
No, but it's cool. It's a good job. I like it.
You know what's going up on the Tuesday?
The club?
You.
Me.
That's where you're going because you're going up, son.
I'm not a big club guy anymore. But I'll go to a club, I guess, on a Tuesday. Sure.
I'll go to a deli club, but that's about it.
I'll get a club sandwich from the deli.
Hey, good thing.
Subway? No.
No, I don't want to eat fresh. I'll do Jimmy John's, bro.
We actually had Jimmy, because you said that,
What?
I was going to say we had Jersey Mike's last night.
You did?
Yeah. Shout out to my grandpa, because he sent us a gift card for Jersey Mike's.
What'd you get, though?
I got the number 8, the club sub. It's basically like a club.
Is that the basic one?
Ham, turkey, bacon, mayo, all the fixings on it.
Wait, so what do you get on your sandwich? Just like the normal stuff.
So I do well. Like there, they have it like Mike's way, which is lettuce, tomatoes, onions, and
you get onions, bro.
No, I do Mike's way, no onions.
Okay.
But I add banana peppers.
What?
Yeah, I love banana peppers. Oh, they're so good. No, stop. No, I'm not. They're good, dude.
Are those the ones that like? Okay,
they're the yellow ones.
They're small ones, right?
Yeah.
And then like they're filled with juice.
I mean, they're kind of juicy, but they're not like.
Like let's say you bite. Could you bite into one?
Yeah.
And then it'll drip. No.
No.
Then never mind. I'm thinking about something else.
Banana peppers, bro.
No.
Look them up. Go buy some. They're delicious.
I'll never do any kind of
Oh my god, they're not spicy.
It's not the spicy. Look with peppers. I don't know. I can't do.
I figure you don't like bell peppers either.
I don't like any of the bell peppers. I don't like any jalapenos. I don't know how y'all do it.
Come on, man.
So
peppers are good.
In regards to sandwiches, I had a hamburger last night.
Oh, that's is a hamburger a sandwich?
Is it? It's in between two. It's in between two buns.
2 buns, not 2 slices of bread. Is there a difference between buns and bread?
Dude, is it?
You tell me. Do you categorize it as a sandwich?
No, because when you say, "Hey, can you make me a sandwich?" they're not going to give you a hamburger.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
But they're relatable though.
You know, like I'm pretty sure I've heard like in other countries they actually use like silverware. They don't eat hamburgers with their hands.
So
like, they cut through it and eat it that way.
I know people from the north eat pizza with their fork and knife.
I've done that before.
I don't understand. That's really weird.
Well, okay, so when I used to do when we first started making the homemade pizzas, we only had like a square pan for it.
Right.
So I used to use silverware for those only because it just like I don't know with a square piece of pizza, it kind of like it made more sense to me to use it that way. But I regular shaped pizza, I'm handing it.
Yeah, someone here at work eats with the fork and knife, and I question him every single time.
Some people just do that. Some people. I mean, for some people, it's like a sanitary thing.
When I was in New York, that was a very common thing. The people eating with their forks and knives with the pizza. And so I saw that. I was like, that's very strange. But back to this conversation of hamburgers.
Anyway.
Yes. So no, they're 2 different things.
They're 2 different things.
2 different things.
We're categorizing them differently.
But is a
hot dog a sandwich?
It's hot. No, hell no. Hot dog is not a sandwich. Hot dog is a hot dog.
Okay.
They're very same. You got a bun and you got a bun. There's stuff inside between them. So in regards,
would you put a hot dog and a hamburger in the same category?
A hot dog and a hamburger? No, I would not.
No. Okay.
I had Five Guys. I had this place. I kid you not, for the first time this year. I've had
great burgers
3 times already.
Yep, they're good.
Oh my gosh, they're good, dude.
They're good.
Insanely good.
Yeah. I might get one tonight now.
The only place I enjoy getting burgers from as well is In-N-Out, because like literally the freshness of the burgers you can taste.
Yeah.
They're not like a freaking cheeseburger from McDonald's.
Yeah.
What
do you think of In-N-Out fries?
In-N-Out. Okay, so look,
I'm not a fan.
With In-N-Out fries. I think I had In-N-Out for the first time like years ago. When they opened the first one over here in the Colony. They used to be like super thin and crunchy, like chips. I wasn't a fan. Now? They're thicker? When did you have them?
I haven't had In-N-Out in a minute.
Okay,
it's been a while.
So I think they upgraded to like regular potato fries. The people don't like them because they're plain. There's nothing on them.
Yeah,
just salt.
Okay, so I'll admit I'm not a big fan of them, but Animal Style.
I never had Animal Style.
Oh, those are good.
What's Animal Style?
I like Animal Style. They throw like grilled onions.
No way.
They throw the burger sauce on it, and like it's like a cheese slice. I wish it was shredded cheese that they melt on top, but it's like a cheese slice. But I like them. They're good.
French fries topped with cheese sauce, In-N-Out secret spread, and grilled onions. Yeah. Grilled onions and fries, bro?
It's actually pretty good. Oh, yeah, I understand. Some people don't like onions at all. Yeah. I get it.
It's very strange. But yeah, Five Guys is delicious. 10 out of 10.
Highly recommend.
They give you
extra
hella fries.
Popcorn.
Hella fries. They literally, actually,
they throw them in that bag.
Dude.
One small to share will feed the whole family.
Dude, no, I got regular, dude. With their Cajun, dude, I'll tell you what. If you're gonna get Cajun, make sure you get a little, like the smallest amount, because 1, the Cajun is very spicy if you eat a lot of them, and 2,
for me or for you, spicy.
Honestly, for you.
You think so?
Like, there's a lot of Cajun powder, or whatever you want to call it, on there. A lot. And it got me wanting, like, I quite a bit to the point where I'm like, okay, this is too much. Like I was wanting regular fries instead
He was
of.
tearing up.
Honestly, I was like I was literally like,
Yeah,
like,
I know what you're
'cause
talking about.
you know when you eat too much pepper,
Yeah.
you get that like damn, that's spicy.
Yeah.
That's how it feels with this Cajun. But I think because I think it's paprika. If I'm right or wrong, I don't know. But the smallest amount when it comes to Cajun gets
Get into some movies.
the big amount when it comes to regular fries.
Real quick, before we head into the topic of discussion, we had 2 movies that we spun a wheel for that we had to watch.
Yes.
Before we came in to record this episode. Those movies were Split and Donnie Darko. Did you watch them?
Did I watch Split and Donnie Darko? Absolutely, I did, because I love both films. So with Split, I gotta give it a large popcorn. It's a rewatchable one for sure, but it's not one that I'm gonna have playing over and over again. But I have to own it.
Yeah,
for sure.
I don't remember if I gave it an XL on episode.
I think you did give it an XL.
Did I? I'm gonna switch it to a large.
Yeah.
Because I agree. I don't know if I'm gonna rewatch a lot, but it's definitely an up there top movie. I really liked it.
Like I said in episode 2, James McAvoy should have won some.
Oh, that's right. I gave it extra large because of the acting performance.
Yeah, you did.
And after watching it again, it holds up. So I agree. I'm sticking with extra large.
Okay, so you went extra large, went back to large, and extra large.
And now I'm going back to extra large because I just remembered why. Yep, I'm a flip flopper. No, I'm not. I'm not going to. No, I'm gonna flip flop on every movie.
Oh my gosh. So yeah, I think this one was Split. It should have gotten James McAvoy a lot of recognition.
Kind of Oscar, man, because that was such a good performance. I absolutely love it.
Yeah, because like I said, he changed his personalities on the spot right in front of the camera.
Dude, and man, the way when he goes to the psychiatrist meetings as Dennis, but he's acting like
he's somebody else.
Is it Ben?
No, it's not Ben.
No. Oh, shoot. I can't remember the name, but he's acting like him, and it's like, it's so good because there's just like little instances where you can see that.
Oh, it was Barry. He was Barry. He was pretending to be Barry.
He was pretending to be Barry,
but the entire time he was Dennis.
And like the therapist, psychiatrist, whatever she was, she's picking up on these small things that she knows Dennis does. Like he's
moving,
he's cleaning up things. He's not really sitting down, but he's also still pretending to be Barry, and it's actually so convincing. And it's like the way he goes back and forth. And then when she watched the footage of him walking through the street, and he walks through, and she sees right through it, and she's like, "Oh, that's an act.
Yep.
He's doing that on purpose to throw me off, to make me think he's not OCD." Because any normal person, if there's a pile of trash in front of you, you're going to walk around it.
Yep.
But he knew that she would know.
Move it.
Yeah, that was really good. I really enjoyed that performance. Such a good movie.
I like when he changes like facial expressions when he's like this, and he's all serious and stuff. So
or when he goes from the kid to Dennis to Patricia.
Yeah, when he goes to anybody and then back to Dennis, it's really nice.
It's good.
And like the whole accent change and just like the way the body posture, it's really phenomenal what he does.
It's cool. I enjoy movies that don't have a super crazy large cast. Like there's probably only 15 people in that movie.
I want to say
lines, even less than that.
Probably less.
I think it's so good because it gives like a guy like James McAvoy, who's such a good actor, it gives him that opportunity to really
shine.
Because even though he's one person, but he played how many different people? He had 24 personalities at the end of the movie.
24, 24 personalities, yeah.
So that was just beautiful performance, amazing. Shout out again to Laura Kai. Thank you for that suggestion. Super appreciate it because that was such a good movie. I'm glad I got to watch it again.
Okay, you said XL right for that one?
Oh yeah. I'm going XL because of the James McAvoy.
Thought so. Ready. And for the second one out of our little wheel, we got Donnie Darko. This is probably the first Jake Gyllenhaal movie I watched, and so I honestly think it's in my top. I'll put it in my top 10 honestly.
Ooh.
Because it's a movie that you got for at least for me, I gotta watch over and over again to put it all together.
Yeah.
Still to this day, I still haven't really completed that puzzle. But
Same.
Yeah, it's a movie that I really, really, really enjoy watching. Specifically because of the time frame it's filmed in, and the nostalgia of the music, and just the that what 90 80s vibe.
Mhm.
But I'll give this one a solid. I'm gonna give it an XL.
So a couple questions then. So he's in a time loop, right? Is that like? Can we agree on that?
I want to say so because there's like that worm. Is it a wormhole? No,
wormhole?
Is that what it is?
Kind of, yeah.
Whatever. Yeah.
I forget what they call it in the movie.
Yeah, but it's something that's already forecasted.
Yeah.
And
so basically he's living, I don't want to say in parallel dimensions, but like he's
already experienced that.
He's reliving things.
Yes.
Is my kind of take from this, because it was like the end of the movie.
Mm-hmm.
First off, did not see it coming where homegirl was gonna get run over by a car. My jaw dropped. I was like, what?
Didn't she live though?
But that's the thing. Did she?
I don't know.
But that's the other thing. Is that his mom?
Who?
Do you remember the end of the movie? Like the very end of the movie?
Like
when she pulls up and on her bike or whatever, and she's talking to the younger sister.
Is that what it is?
Or the neighbor.
She's talking to somebody.
Talking to a neighbor.
Yeah.
And then like it fades out, or like it starts to fade out, but she's just kind of looking at the mom, like they're staring each other down.
Yeah, they did.
And she just waves, and then the mom waves, and it's like, what? Like, was that like a I'm you?
You see, this is the very first time I hear that theory, and it's actually a really good one because it makes me want to go watch it right now.
Like, yeah, watch it. Like, you should watch it again, because like it tripped me out. The way they kind of ended it had me questioning if that was Donnie Darko's mom.
Right.
Also the bunny, the bunny costume, and like, because remember he took off the mask and he had like the eye when they were in the movie theater, and then literally like he ends up. So this is gonna be kind of spoiler episode. I'm sorry if y'all haven't seen it yet.
Like, it's been out for like more than 20 years.
So we aren't really sorry, but we're sorry.
Sorry for you haven't watched it.
Yeah. Like, but he had the busted eye, and he's like, "What happened to your eye?" And then like it kind of foreshadows because he ends up shooting him in the eye.
Yeah.
Like it's like a weird time loop movie. I like again, thank you and a shout out to Young at Heart KC for suggesting that one. That was a really, really good movie. I'm glad I got to watch it again and get to talk about it some more in this episode too, because I bet watching that in theaters was a crazy experience.
Oh, dude! If I knew if I watched it in theaters, it'd be my top 5 right now.
It probably, yeah, and I would be so confused.
Yep.
But I'm sticking with the extra large rewatchable because I want to watch it multiple more times and see how many things I can pick up on and kind of put pieces together. Yeah.
So a fun fact is, when they're in the theater, right, with the bunny,
mm-hmm.
and they're watching Evil Dead, it said Sam Raimi allowed the Evil Dead to be used in the movie.
That's pretty cool.
So yeah, this dude Sam Raimi's been a legend ever since then. James Duval wore the rabbit costume the whole time. Damn. All these Halloweens that I lived through, I've never seen one person dress up as the bunny from Donnie Darko.
That'd be a solid costume.
Dude, 100%. It's freaking sick.
Yeah.
And look, I was right. Brendan and I talked about this.
Seth Rogen's first movie.
Yeah, because he was in Freaks and Geeks,
mm-hmm.
and I remember seeing Seth Rogen in this movie for the first time. So yeah. It says though he was starring in the show Freaks and Geeks, this is his first movie debut in Donnie Darko. So
pretty small role, but still.
Oh yeah, he's still. We know him now.
Yeah, exactly. It's noticeable.
Yep. Another first one, and probably the next one after that I saw him was in Anchorman as the cameraman for.
Oh my god! Sometimes I be forgetting that he was in
Anchorman.
Dude.
Yeah. He was a cameraman for like a few seconds.
Yeah. You sticking with after watching again? You're sticking with extra large popcorn?
Oh, extra large, 100%.
Cool. Yeah, you just said that top 10 movies. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know what I want to do?
What?
I want to get it popping.
Gosh, I love this time of year.
Love it.
So
let's get it popping.
In regards to the poppin', we asked y'all your favorite horror movie scary movie, what you want to call it. That is today's Todd, and I'm really excited about this one. Like I said, horror is my favorite genre of movies to watch. I like getting scared. It's just a thrill. It's like a roller coaster. You can read it like. We received several submissions for your favorite horror movie, and we're gonna start out with local Dallas man and the one he submitted was American Werewolf in London. Now, with this one, I have not seen. I have heard of it, but I have not seen it yet. I honestly can't even tell you when it came out. Oh, and now I can't. It came out in 1981. It's a horror / comedy. Has actors I don't even know. Yeah, it's on Tubi for free. But it's got 89 Rotten Tomatoes. So people really like this movie. Yeah, it's definitely a movie I'm gonna add to my list.
Yeah,
because I enjoyed that time. I really enjoy movies coming from that time around the 80s and 90s.
Again, apologies we can't rank it, but we just haven't seen it. So
and we will touch base with you once we do.
Absolutely.
Throughout these episodes that are coming out.
Next up,
another good one by Laura Kai. She submitted "Don't Breathe."
Don't Breathe.
Have you seen that one?
Oh, I'm pretty sure I have.
Yo, like I saw this movie in theaters.
I get them confused with like A Quiet Place and like
a
bunch of these movies like that kind of came out around the same time.
Yeah,
and I get them confused.
No, this one I don't think you've seen this one, but it is on my Vudu.
Okay, I'll check it out then.
It gets your palms sweaty. It gets you anxiety.
Is it like would you say closer to thriller than horror? Is it like
it's not scary. It's not like, oh my gosh. It's more of a like it's I'm gonna go thriller.
Would you not demonic basically?
No, not demonic at all. Okay. No, it's literally the name of the movie. You like
because those like the demonic ones, those scare me more than like slashers or like thriller, like serial killer. It's trying to get in the house.
Anything that comes to like the afterlife.
Yeah,
that's all.
It's terrifying. Yeah, that's why like Talk to Me got me because that one's like afterlife stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll get to some more too. But
with Don't Breathe, it's so here's the gist of the movie. These kids break into this dude's house. The dude's blind. All he has is his hearing.
Oh, okay, yeah. I don't think I've seen it, but
it's very good.
Yeah.
There's a lot more to the story, but that's the gist. They break into this dude's house. The dude's blind, and they have to like be quiet.
Wait, I think I have seen it.
Yeah.
Is it? Okay, this is gonna be a spoiler, and I'm really sorry. But
spoiler.
He thinks it's his wife, right?
No.
No? I'm thinking of a different movie then.
Yeah, you are.
Because I'm thinking of like, it's like an old man lives by himself. These kids break into his house, and like, basically he keeps hearing, like he hears them, and like, but he thinks it's his dead wife, like trying to communicate with him.
Damn, that sounds interesting. I want to look that up here in a bit.
I can't remember the name of it, but it's not that one.
No, it's not this one. At least I don't remember.
Okay. Never mind, not a spoiler then. Disregard.
Never mind. Yeah, but it's a really good movie.
Rank it.
I'll give it a large.
Large popcorn.
Yeah.
Cool. Next.
So M Bridges 3405 submitted this one. This one is a movie I have in my top 5 of when it comes to horror movies. Hereditary. So here's a little fun fact about this one. So I saw this one at Studio Movie Grill, and
I don't think I'd want to see this in theaters.
So that's where I dropped the ball. So I not only did I wanted to watch it in theaters, but I watched it at the wrong theater, let's say, and not because the theater was bad.
Yeah,
but it's because I had food during this movie, and towards the end of the last half of the movie, there's this one scene that really got to me, and this was after like I ate and stuff, but there was a specific sound that was going on that
I know what you're talking about.
After the movie, I kid you not, I went and threw up. Because it just kept on playing back and forth, and
that makes sense though.
It just didn't really sit well in my stomach.
If you've seen the movie, you probably know exactly what he's talking about.
Yeah, there was a certain sound that so I mean, if a movie like that can make me throw up, it has to be in my top 5.
What are you ranking it?
100% XL.
XL.
I'll give it XL. I haven't rewatched it at all.
Yeah,
because it's one of those like you can't really watch that movie alone. Because then once the movie's over, things are going to start getting in your head, and then it's nighttime, and then probably end up having nightmares or something like that. But I've had some experiences in regards to watching scary movies 4 days in a row, which I will get into probably later this episode or some other time. But it's a really fun one because it was I wouldn't say really fun experience, but I'm gonna say it's a it's an odd experience that I had
that
after
was
watching
crazy.
4 scary movies in a row.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go large popcorn.
Large?
Yeah.
I like
don't
it.
know how much I would actually watch it,
'Cause-
just because it is. It's pretty freaky, man.
It's not. It's definitely not a mid movie.
No.
'Cause,
it's too good for that.
Yeah.
What do we got next?
So next, it was a submission by LKJ5. This is my sister. We watched this one together in theaters, and it was a really, really good horror experience, at least theater-wise. It's called The Exorcism of Emily Rose.
Ooh, I haven't.
And
I'll sit this one out.
it had if y'all have seen Dexter, the sister in that movie, I don't know her name. I forgot her name in that show. But she's the star of this one, and she knocks it out of the park when it comes to the scary parts per se. I give this one. It's not a mid, so I'm gonna give it a large popcorn. I haven't seen it in a while, but it's probably the second best Exorcist movie, because you have the original,
yeah,
and then you have all these other ones in between it, which I have not seen, but I would put this one right after the original Exorcist movie. Let's see, and then after that we got The Conjuring submitted by Raja. That I remember having the theatrical experience with this one. It was a lot of fun, but
I'm torn between large and extra large, and I'm trying to figure it out in my head right now.
I'm going large.
Going XL.
You going XL?
I've rewatched it quite a bit.
I rewatched it quite a bit, but you see, it doesn't really live up to like that.
I don't.
That scary
say this is
experience for
necessarily
me.
scary.
It's not. It's yeah.
There's a difference between scary and spooky.
Like Hereditary is scary as shit, but
Yeah.
it's more like, I mean, you get your basic, haunted family. There's a demon in the house kind of thing, but for me, I don't know. It just didn't really like. It's not like, oh my gosh, scary. I can't watch this ever again.
Yeah.
Like for me to rank it higher, it would have to be the level that Hereditary is at. But
I'm going XL2 because it's the start of a series, and I think it's just a very well done series, and it's kind of the nostalgia.
Did I rank it yet?
Of, you said large.
I gave it large.
Yeah.
Okay.
I gave it XL.
I'm
You debating it now too?
No, I'm debating.
Debating a medium?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Like honestly, like it's a good movie. I'll give it that, but it's like it's all right.
Yeah, it's like the OG Conjuring,
Yeah, it's a start of something, like you said.
My thing with some of these scary movies, man,
Mm-hmm.
like if I buy a house or if I'm in an apartment or something,
You gotta do
and
your
my dog
investigation.
refuses to come inside the house,
Yeah.
that's a huge red flag. Because why would that happen in any instance other than like there's something weird about this house?
And I mean, we've known for dogs to be the ones that be able to see these
Exactly,
things, bro.
or feel it or whatever. Like
Yeah.
So I don't know, man. That's like when I watched that movie the first time, and like just going into it with
Mhm.
like nothing else, and I see the dog is like sitting outside, and they're like, "Come on," and he's just like, "Yeah, nah." That's like immediate red flag. Like
Honestly, they set up that dog for failure.
They
'cause
did.
You
They
know.
did.
You know what happens. Y'all know what ends up happening eventually. So
yeah.
yeah. So they pretty much send their dog elsewhere.
Yeah,
So
so I'm giving it extra large.
extra large. Yeah, give it a large.
All right.
I'll stick to large because you did say something that really made sense, and that was that it's a start of something. But I think the second one's probably my favorite one, better than the first one.
So
We have a submission by Gons38, and that is It, the remake. I think that one came out.
The first one?
When did it come out? 2018?
Somewhere around.
2017, 2018. I really enjoy this one. I give this one a large popcorn.
I agree.
Specifically because they show the torturing of a child. And that was when it bit off the dude's arm, the kid's arm, and he was like,
Oh, what's his name?
Georgie.
Georgie, that's right.
Hiya, Georgie. But,
Oh man, dude.
the dude just bit this dude's arm off, and he was just struggling to get away from it.
Oh,
And I was like, dude, we've never seen that kind of stuff in movies where like we see a kid suffer or a kid lose a limb and stuff, something along those lines we've never seen in movies. And stuff like that is what I enjoy the most, which is why I enjoy Saltburn a lot, because we've seen things we've never really seen on screen.
Yeah, true.
As well as Saltburn is, it's a great story, honestly.
So you both agree? Large popcorn?
Yeah, with it, I'll give it large popcorn. I like Bill Skarsgård as
a great performance.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. I think my favorite scenes out of the movie, just to really just include him, because he plays Pennywise really good.
Yeah, he did a great job. What do you got next?
After this, we got. So this one is she submitted again on. This was in her favorite movie list, but it's also made it to her favorite horror by Rude Seven and Cat, which is House That Jack Built. And
I'm so sorry, we have not.
Yeah,
we didn't watch it this week.
I saw little still images of the movie, and it has caught my curiosity to the absolute max because that looks very interesting.
Very much same.
So consider this one.
I promise we're gonna watch it.
Yeah,
I promise
really.
we are. What do you got next?
After this one, we got The House of the Devil that came out 2009, submitted by Havoc and Chaos.
Ooh, I haven't seen that one either.
Honestly, I haven't seen it either. It does sound familiar. Let me look it up real quick. Yo, this looks freaking spooky.
I'll check it out.
Okay, I dig it. This is a horror / mystery. Okay. 85% Rotten Tomatoes. It came out the day before Halloween. Okay, I like it. Yeah, I'm definitely going to give it a watch. It's trying to see. It's on Peacock. Right. So now we have something to fall back on.
There you go.
Let's see.
What do you got next?
After this, we have by Mimi's Lost It. We have The Birds. Have you seen this one?
I haven't heard of that one.
You haven't?
So this is my mom.
Ma.
Love you, Mom. Thank you so much for your suggestions. My mom's not a horror movie person. She just wanted to answer.
Oh, it's a horror mystery.
And we appreciate it so much.
Oh, it's Alfred Hitchcock.
Oh, interesting. Okay. But she's not a big horror movie person, so she kind of just put in what she knew. And one of her favorites, she told me about it. And I was like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Check it out. Maybe.
So the one after this one is by this guy I work with named Andrew. He submitted The Conjuring as well. Another, I'm gonna give it a large film. I'm gonna stick with it.
Extra large. What do you got next?
Texas Mimi, again, Brandon's mom, she submitted Christine.
Haven't heard that one either.
Which one is Christine? I keep thinking of Carrie when I read that.
Yeah, same. That's what I keep thinking of, but obviously.
Christy.
Let's
see. Next up after that, we have submitted by Young at Heart KC, The Shining.
Ooh.
Have you seen this one?
Not all the way through.
You haven't seen it all the way through?
I haven't seen the whole movie.
That's really cool. I really like it. I like it a lot. I'll give it a large popcorn. Okay. I really enjoyed the sequel to it. I think it's called Doctor Sleep. And there's the Shining, it's Johnny,
Here's Johnny. Yeah, I've seen parts of it. I've seen little, like not all of it. I'll hold off on my ranking.
Do you know how it ends?
I actually don't.
No? Okay, I'm not gonna spoil it for you then.
Please don't.
But supposedly that that hotel that they filmed it in, it's still up.
You're already spoiling it. Stop.
And you can stay in it.
Dude. Spoiler.
I think Andrew spent the night there once.
Has he?
I think cool. So. I want to say so. I think it's in Colorado where the house is at. Or, I mean, not the house, but the hotel. And, would you ever stay in a haunted hotel? Or a haunted place, let's say?
Sure.
Wait, let me ask you this. Do you believe in it?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Have you experienced it?
Actually, no, I don't know. I don't think I would stay.
No?
No, because first sign, I'm leaving. I'm like, no, you're not going to haunt me all night, dude. Like, what?
But it's a thrill.
Like, oh, no. Not in real life. I'll watch it. Like,
nah, I think I could, voluntarily, yeah, I would stay. Just to see, it's one of those things, you'll have to stay up all night kind of thing. Like, oh, I'm always, knock if you're here kind of thing. And then it's just like playing a beat, like, dude, okay, they're here for sure. But no, I believe in it, but I would definitely stay, just for the experience. The one after that, Chinese, where you got a submission by local Dallas woman with the Black Swan. So with this one, it's more of a psychological.
I would say more, psychological thriller type.
I can't really sit down and tell you what this movie's about.
I haven't seen it.
You haven't?
Mm-mm.
It's wild. It's definitely a ride, for sure. But it has really great casting, really good actors and actresses. And the acting all around was very, very solid. I think this one got actually an Oscar.
Did it?
Let me look it up right now. Oh, it did. It got Best Actress, Best Picture, Best Director, Best Cinematography, and Best Film Editing. So yeah, this one's a really good one. It ends very strange too. It ends very.
Are you ranking it? I can't rank it. I haven't.
It's not mid because it's a lot, and it's one of those movies that you have to watch over and over again in order to understand.
But you giving it a large?
So I'm gonna give it a large because I like those movies that you got to come back to and watch them more than once.
Mm-hmm.
But I think we have
you got next?
we have 3 more. So the one after that, she recommended 2. Lil's Lemonade. She submitted The Exorcist and 13 Ghosts.
Haven't seen either of them.
You haven't seen the OG? So I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I have not seen it either, but I have seen majority.
Y'all heard that right? He just gave me a look and was like, "You haven't seen it?" Yeah, me neither. Like, come on, bro.
No, it's so
crazy.
Okay, so with this one, I've seen clips. I want to say, if you stitch them together, I've seen 90% of the film. It's very weird.
No, absolutely. So you haven't seen it?
I know how. I've seen the entire ending of it.
Sit down and watch the whole thing, and then
I've seen the entire ending.
Okay.
I'll say one thing: do not go watch The Exorcist Believer. Do not go watch it.
Is that the newest one?
Yes, the newest one.
Yeah.
And if you want to watch it, just watch the trailer. That's all I'm gonna say.
The trailer.
That's all I'm gonna say. Just watch the trailer if you want to watch it. It's all in there.
So sorry, Lily, we can't rank these.
Oh gosh,
we haven't seen them.
From what I've seen, I'm gonna give it a large popcorn.
All right, that's fine.
But with 13 Ghosts,
I'll allow it.
With 13 Ghosts, I haven't seen. Yeah, that's the one I'm thinking of. This one has Matthew Lillard, aka Shaggy from the Scooby Doo movies.
Shaggy Doo.
Yeah, I have not seen this one. I've heard great things about it, so it will definitely make the list of the ones we will watch and touch base with you once we do. And last but not least, by Samuel Lewis. He submitted a movie that I really, really enjoyed. It's called Smile. We talked about it in episode 2.
Things,
Dude, it's just, I got me super excited. We talked about this in episode 2. Smile. It was one of the movies that came out in 2022.
Was it 2022?
Yeah, it came out in September 2022.
Oh, man, I thought it was 2023.
Yeah, it feels like last year, bro. Time is flying by. But Smile was such a freaking good movie. My
guy Sam, he also mentioned he saw it on a date.
Hey,
how did that go, man?
You gotta
Smile on a date. Was it a first date? Was it I need more details on this.
Is this a date that hold hands in? You know what I'm saying?
Did she oh no,
oh my gosh, you're so swole, let me hide behind your big arm, kind of thing. Like this. Yeah, hide. Oh, that was a good one. Yes,
right.
Like yeah.
Did she do that? What is that? Why you chose Smile? Did she choose Smile?
Honestly,
I need more details.
Yeah.
So,
you gotta update us. You gotta give us a whole backstory.
Let us know.
Actually, you're gonna come on this.
Let's
cast.
call him right now. No, I'm just kidding.
You're gonna come up on the pod and we'll talk about it.
We'll talk about it, man.
But
please.
With Smile, I'm gonna give it an XO.
Great movie. Yeah, I'll give it. I think I gave it a large.
Yeah, you probably give it a large.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it an XO. I had to buy the steelbook of it. I had to buy it because it's a really good movie. It's a fun one and it's a really great psychological thriller. People probably will say otherwise, but it's one of those.
Maybe.
It's one of those sleep.
That's why we're here to debate you. If you think otherwise, let us know.
Yeah, please.
And let us know why. Give us a reason. Give us something.
Literally, give us something to work with.
Yeah.
Or if you just want to say, "Hey, that movie sucks," no reason, then
that's
I'll
fine
accept
too.
it.
I'll accept it.
But
thank you so much again for all your submissions.
Yes.
We do appreciate it.
Please continue submitting because these are all these movies that y'all are submitting. And the ones that we don't know, we are literally making a whole list and checking them off and touch base with you because you never know, your favorite your movies that you submit might become our favorite. So
exactly. Before we get to our last segment of the day, I'd like to give a great shout out to our sponsor today, who is at Cards by Kira. That's at Cards by Kira for all your card needs. It could be a birthday card, thank you card, sympathy cards. She makes them all.
All of
So
them.
please hit her up for everything you need. Holidays, Valentine's is right around the corner.
Even if
Unfortunately,
you just wanna, like to say that we'll give him a card that wishes him bad luck or something.
that'd be crazy. Why'd you do that?
You never
Like,
know.
give people good luck, man. Like,
I just wish the worst.
You know what? It costs nothing to wish good things for people.
Does it?
It costs $0. It's free. To just say, hey, hope you're having a good time in life. At Cards by Kira. Please give her a follow and go to her for all your card making needs.
She literally goes all out. She goes above and beyond. It's not your typical Hallmark cards or
She does.
typical cards that you go to Walmart and like.
These are handmade. These are the real deal.
Yeah, like these are her ideas, and like it's insane what she comes up with because
you give her a theme and she'll come up with something awesome.
Not only awesome, but it's something you probably end up like hanging somewhere. Like,
you'll reorder from her.
Not even on your. I wouldn't put her cards on my fridge. I would put them like on a stand.
I've gotten many a card from her.
I still got one.
Cards.
I got one from her, and I still have it to this day.
She made me a set of thank you cards, and I still have a bunch of them.
It's She goes above and beyond. Make sure to
Cards
check her
by
out.
Kira.
Here comes our little last segment of the day, which is Theater Thursdays.
Theater Thursday.
That's where we let y'all know of any releases coming out this week, and because usually with Thursdays, that's when they do like the official releases on Friday, but they do the
midnight premiere.
Premiere.
Yeah.
It's no longer
at like 10 p.m.
It's no longer
9 p.m.
freaking night. It's just freaking 7 p.m., 6 p.m. I prefer midnight premieres over anything. The last midnight premiere I went to was the Super Mario Bros. Movie. They actually had a midnight release for this one, like at 12. It was at 12:01.
What about? Oh, I guess yeah.
What?
Because I was gonna say we saw Barbie and Oppenheimer, but that was at like
that was like at 7 p.m. and then like 10:35.
But we got out of there at like 2 a.m.
Yeah, we did.
Because we watched Oppenheimer second.
Yeah, we watched. We did the Barbieheimer back to back. It was a lot. Yeah,
it was fun though. It was a good time.
But so for this week's releases, you know what? It's. I don't want to say.
What do we got? We got Lisa Frankenstein.
We got Lisa Frankenstein, and they were releasing Dune.
No, Dune. I thought it was the new one.
It's not
Dune Part 2.
Dune Part 2 doesn't come out till March. Let me see. Yeah, it doesn't come out till March. My goodness gracious, I can't even click right.
Dang, I thought it was this week.
No, it comes out till March. They did do a quote unquote fans only, but that's what they do like a super early screening. OnlyFans on Cinemark, bro. But they did. Cinemark did do a super early release of the movie for Cinemark moviegoers. So this coming weekend for the 9th? Yes, the 9th. We got Lisa Frankenstein and Dune. It's called Reissue. They do have several show times. So probably have it for that weekend, but this one's going to be 2 hours and 50 minutes for those who are wanting to watch it. But with Lisa Frankenstein, you have the chick from, if y'all seen Quantumania, she's Ant-Man's daughter, and which I don't know which other. I think she's in Pokemon, Detective Pikachu. She's the female lead in that one. But the Frankenstein is Cole Sprouse, if y'all didn't know. And here's another fun fact: this is gonna be Robin Williams' daughter's directorial debut.
She's a director?
Now she is.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, this is her first movie, and her name is Zelda Williams.
I would consider going to see it just for that.
Yeah, honestly. Literally.
Because I don't think I'm gonna see it in theaters, but I might just for that.
Yeah. So this is her first directorial debut, and honestly, it looks fun. You know.
Yeah.
It looks like it's a romance comedy. That's how it's going. From the looks of it, it looks fun. It looks really fun. That's what I'm getting from at least the preview that I saw. I mean, you're just bringing up, you're reviving a body, just have a romantic relationship with it. I think the idea is funny. So you're having a relationship with a zombie. You ever seen Warm Bodies? No. It's another version.
Yeah.
Of this.
Yeah.
But this chick falls in love with a zombie.
Interesting.
Yeah, it came out in 2013. Yeah.
Oh, it's a movie? I thought it was a TV show.
No,
oh my
it's
God.
a movie.
Oh, I'm thinking of like iZombie or something like that.
Oh, that's
The
a
TV
show,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
On Netflix.
I forgot about Warm Bodies.
Yeah, the Warm Body it's another good one.
So you're gonna go see it in theaters? Do you think?
Yeah, I would go see it in theaters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me know.
I'll pay that because it's her directorial debut for Zelda Williams.
Let me know.
And big bet, bro. We're gonna definitely watch that.
All right.
Eventually, I will.
Real quickly before we head out for today's episode, we did pretty much the same thing we did at the end of last episode, where we threw all of your movie suggestions. This week we did all your horror movie suggestions. We put them on a wheel and we spun them. It did happen off camera, but the two movies that we got are Smile from Sam Lewis. Thank you, Sam.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. So we're gonna watch that and
I'm
then do a
excited.
little bit more of a deep dive into it. I know we've already talked about it 3 times now on
Yeah.
this podcast, but we're gonna
Yeah.
talk about it again because
I'm really, really fond of this movie. So
it's a good one anyway. So we're gonna do it again. And I'm really excited about this one because we've been talking about it since last episode.
Mhm.
At Roots Fanicat, you suggested it twice now as your favorite movie and your favorite horror movie, The House That Jack Built. We're watching it. We will have it for you we'll have a review and a ranking for you by next episode.
Absolutely.
So next Friday when we record.
Yeah, dude. I've been ever since you mentioned it, and I looked the stills.
Mhm.
It really caught my interest because
Same.
it's really, really, it looks really dark, and I really like dark horror films that tend to show something out of left field. Cause I can't think of any other like Tusk. You haven't seen Tusk, or the humans. Have you seen the Human Centipede?
Nope, I haven't seen either.
Freaking crazy movies for that. Second's Human Centipede, by far the craziest.
Yeah, I've heard about it.
It's not for everybody, it's for damn sure.
Yeah.
But it's definitely one to watch once. That's small popcorn.
Oh, popcorn. That is episode 3. Hope we didn't scare you too bad, guys. I'll let him plug all our stuff before we head out.
Literally, follow us on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube at the Popcorn Reelists. That's REELISTS, not REALIST.
Use them, bro. Don't say it twice. Now they're gonna be like, which one is it?
It's the realist, bro. I gotta repeat myself.
My bad.
It's REELISTS.
The
Hopefully I
Popcorn
spelled it right.
Realist.
But I do have a Olympic gold medal in spelling bee, so that should be right.
Absolutely not.
I actually have it tattooed on my chest, just like your Superman tattoo.
No, he doesn't.
But yeah, follow us on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. You can email us at thepopcornrealist@gmail.com for any recommendations, anything you want to tell us.
Or if you want to come on the show,
literally
send us an email.
Honestly,
Yeah.
we're wanting you on the show, and if you want to be part of it, you'll have a seat right here with a headset and mic of your own.
Absolutely.
And,
we have some guests coming up already. They're on the schedule. So if you want to add yourself to it, let us know.
Honestly, yeah. Please let us know.
I'm talking to you, Sam, because I want to hear about the state.
Same. We're literally only saying this because of you, Sam. Like, we literally planned this out.
We're saying it for all of you too.
Yeah.
I promise.
But yeah, please let us know. Please continue to listen to us, follow us, and reach out. Honestly, keep submitting movie recommendations because you never know that your favorite movie might become ours. So
y'all have a wonderful time.
Let's
keep it real.